Okay, hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Peace Time here on Peace Point Meditation. I am here on Zoom. I know that we try to get people to join on Zoom, but I know that it might be easier for some of you to watch via YouTube or Facebook. So, welcome to those who are joining on YouTube and Facebook as well. So, today is February 11th, 2021, which happens to be my birthday. So, I am giving myself a birthday present by, making some time for myself and also to kind of cleanse my mind. Today, I spent the day pretty much golfing and being in the sun and doing outdoors activities. So now it's time for me to kind of, bring the mind back home and also to wash away all the unnecessary things in my head or anything like in the in my out what is that word my like the surroundings pretty much so that I could um clear my mind and kind of relax my mind a little bit. So yes, um as you saw before I came on, there was a display picture about a 7 course or a 7 class series for meditation that we are beginning today. Actually, today will be the first class, marking the first week. So before I talk about that, I'm going to give you a little overview of why we are going to have the 7 class series real quick. Okay, so an overview for the 7 class series. The 7 class series is a program to build a foundation of knowledge and meditation practice for both new and experienced meditators. So, of course, that means everyone, right? If you're new, you're welcome. If you're experienced, you're welcomed as well. So, anyone is welcome to participate in the 7 class series program. This course is a way to build a strong foundation and tips on how to improve your own personal meditation practice. It is meant to be 7 week course meeting, and we are doing it on Zoom, obviously, because of COVID, and we can't gather in person. So we will be here on Zoom for 90 minutes for the next 7 weeks. Thursday evenings from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. to kind of each week will be a different lesson for you to kind of improve your or for you to not kind of but for you to really improve your meditation, whether it's from listening to the wisdom talk by the instructor, which will be Ven.Sophon, and follow his meditation guidance as well. So each week you will continue to improve, hopefully, if you come back every week, of course. If you miss a week, that's okay too. But as you know, the more we continue to do something, the better we become at it. So yes, I'm having a little trouble with the camera today, trying to be centered. Okay, so yes, so today is the first class of the series, fundamental fundamental meditation for sustainable peace and happy life, right? So the topic for tonight is getting started. So Ven.Sophon will be talking about that and the importance of being a part of this class and why it is important to meditate and how meditation is good for the mind. Just kind of an overall recap of that, of what I just said is, throughout the day, we're faced with so many things, whether it's good or bad. And could, if we can kind of reward our mind, I would say, quote unquote, reward our mind, we could do so by meditating, because that's a way for us to cleanse the mind. It's kind of like, when we come home and take a shower, we cleanse our body, kind of rid our bodies of all like the bacteria and all that stuff, all the dirt, all the dust that we kind of gained from the day. And it's same with our mind. We cleanse our mind by the practice of meditation. So this would be a good thing for us to, kind of commit ourselves to. And I think this is something that I'm going to commit myself to, not only because I have to host this every week, but also because I want to do something good for, of course, myself and my mental health. And meditation is a great way to do that. So yes, that is just a little a little uh summary, or a little overview of what the 7 class series will be. Ven.Sophon will come on and talk a little bit more about that when it's time. So for the schedule for the 7 course series, we will of course have an introduction for the first 10 minutes, and then we will do the stretching exercises. That should take around 10 minutes. So of course, stretching is important because we want to make sure our bodies will be comfortable for the meditation practice. And after the stretching, Ven.Sophon will kind of give an introduction and also lead the meditation, and then we will have a wisdom talk. And at the end of every session, we want to hear about your meditation experience. So of course, it's better if you're on Zoom, so that we're able to, see you and talk to you, and kind of discuss about your meditation practice. And everyone who participates will be able to hear about your experiences as well, because your experience might help other people. They might be experiencing the same thing, but they just don't want to, they're too shy to talk about it or something like that. So if someone will come out and talk about their experience, I'm sure that other people will probably in their head be like, oh yeah, that's what my experience is like too. Yeah, same, you know. You know what I mean? Kind of like a ripple effect. So it's great if we could have you on Zoom. And in the beginning, if you missed it, the Zoom, the ID for the 7 class series is 859-8714-4266 with the passcode peacetime. So of course, this is every Thursdays from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Anything I missed, I'm sure Ven.Sophon will touch up on that when he comes on. But yes, so and of course, we also have the other programs that we offer here on Peace Point Meditation. We have the Peace Time on Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 p. or Peace Break. I'm sorry, Peace Break from on Mondays and Wednesdays from 7 p.m. to 7:30. Of course, this is a lot shorter than the Peace Time, because you're just, a quick 30-minute of your day to kind of still your mind and listen to a short wisdom talk. And then we have the Peace Silence on Friday evenings. This will focus mainly on meditation, not a lot of talking, because this is focused on meditation, as I mentioned. So the Peace Point Meditation team wants all the participants to be able to meditate for as long as they can without any disruptions, because sometimes it's easier for people to meditate in silence than with guidance. So that is on Friday evenings. And then on Sunday mornings, we have Peace Time as well from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. So that is what we have during the week, aside from the 7-week series. And then we will have another, PR opportunity real quick. We will have a 1-day retreat on April 10th. And for those of you who are part of the 7-class series, you don't have to pay the registration fee. And I'm sure that this 1-day retreat will be here on Zoom. I think we did a similar one a couple months back. So it should be similar to that as well. When I get more information about this, I will definitely update everyone. So those who are interested will have more information as well, and you will be able to tell your family and your friends about it also. So that will be on April 10th, 2021. Mark your calendars. And yes, I will give you more information later. And the last PR I want to announce to everyone is our full moon event. Of course, this is a monthly event. We will have it on February 26th of this month. And this will be a special one because it is the same day as important ceremony in the Buddhist religion, which is known as Makat Busha. So, of course, we will be talking more about that during the full moon event. So February 26th is the full moon event. Mark your calendars. Don't forget, of course, I always tell you this, to invite your family, invite your friends to join in on the full moon event as well. I think my time for introduction is up. So now I will hand it over to Ven.Sophon to talk a little bit more about the 7-class series. If I missed anything, yeah. So thank you for joining us here tonight for Peacetime. And I hope that everyone will have a great meditation session. And I think there will be, yes. Okay, let's do exercising first. I'm sorry, everyone. We're going to do exercising first, and then Ven.Sophon will come on and give the more information about the 7-class series and also the meditation. So get ready for exercising, everyone.
The next few poses will be done in a standing position. Please move slowly and at your own pace. Keep the sturdy chair nearby for balance if needed. If you find that I'm talking faster than you are moving, please take your time and do fewer repetitions. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Place the feet about hips-width apart and grounded on the floor. Lift the toes and spread them nice and wide, and feel the navel pull gently in towards the spine. Push the toes into the floor and lean forward just a little bit. Feel the muscles that keep you steady. Lean back just a little bit and feel the toes come up. Feel the muscles that keep you steady in this position. Now push all 4 corners of the feet into the floor. Notice the steadiness of mountain pose. Notice how the steadiness of mountain pose feels. On the next inhale, roll the shoulders towards the ears, back and down so the shoulders are slightly open. Let the palms rest open to the side. Inhale and let the arms rise with the palms facing up. Exhale, bend at the elbows and allow the hands to come down the center line. Sink into the knees just a little. Repeat this again. Inhale, lift the arms with the palms facing up. Allow the hands and face to be relaxed. Continue with this movement at your own pace. Breathe as you move and try to coordinate the breath with the movement. On the next breath, lift the arms back over the head. Fingertips point in, palms face up. Imagine that you have candles in the palms of your hands and you do not want to spill them. Turn the fingertips so they face behind you. The palms remain up. Turn the fingertips to the side and then to the front like an offering, then out to the side walls. Breathe as you move. up to the top with the fingers facing in again, towards one another, and then forwards like an offering, then out to the side walls. Breathe as you move, up to the top with the fingers facing in again. Let's do this rotation one more time. After the second rotation, allow the hands to cascade down by the side and let them rest. Pause for one slow inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. This next exercise is excellent for strengthening the spine and gently stretching the muscles of the back, front, and sides. Attempt to make the movement easeful and gentle. We will do these movements with various arm positions. The first arm position is the easiest. Please be sure to stay with the one that feels best for your body. We will demonstrate them all. Take the right hand to the waist and then the left. Roll the shoulders open. And on the exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center. On the exhale, lean to the left. Inhale back to the center. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And on the next inhale, gently pull the navel towards the spine. Pull the shoulder blades softly together. Get a small lift in the chin and feel a sense of lengthening through the front of the body. On the next exhale, begin to fold gently forward. It does not have to be all the way. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale and rise back to a standing position. Open the left arm to the side. Keep the elbow bent. Leave the right hand on the waist. Inhale. Exhale, lean slightly to the right, and then return back to the center. Bring the left hand down to the waist. Lift the right arm. Inhale. Exhale and lengthen to the left. Return to the center. Roll the shoulders open. Gently pull the navel in towards the spine. Pull the shoulder blades softly together. Get a small lift in the chin. Exhale and fold forward halfway. Inhale back to standing. Open the left arm again. Inhale, and on the exhale, lean to the right. Inhale and return back to the center. Place the left hand on the waist. Lift the right arm. Inhale. On the exhale, lean to the left. Inhale and return back to the center. Roll the shoulders open. Lengthen through the front of the body. Slightly pull the shoulder blades together. Get a small lift in the chin. Exhale and fold forward. Knees slightly bent. Inhale and return to standing in mountain pose. Pause for a moment. Inhale and exhale. For this warrior sequence, attempt to keep the movements gentle and relaxed. If you notice that you are struggling, move the feet closer together. Lower the arms or make the movements smaller. This pose is great for strengthening the legs, respiration, and opening the shoulders. Step the left foot forward just a few feet. The back foot points in at a 45-degree angle. The front knee bends and the hips face front if possible. Inhale, open the arms and bend at the elbows. On the exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards each other. Inhale, open the arms and push the heart softly forwards. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, bring the arms together. Inhale, open the arms to where you feel comfortable. Exhale, relax the arms inwards. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, exhale. Bring the hands back down by the side. Return to mountain pose. One breath here. Inhale, exhale. Step the right foot forward. Take a moment, there's no rush. Ground the back foot into the floor. Bend the front knee. When you are ready, open the arms. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands and elbows towards one another. Inhale, open the arms. This is a relaxed opening in the chest. Exhale, bring the hands and arms towards one another. Inhale, repeat again, creating spaciousness with a full inhale. Exhale, contract and relax the arms slightly. 2 more times at your own pace. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Let the hands rest down by the side and return back to mountain pose. Pause here for a few breaths.
All right. I hope that everyone got a good stretch in before we start tonight's meditation, as well as the wisdom talk that Ven.Sophon will be leading us in tonight. So without further ado, I'm going to give a short introduction for Ven.Sophon. Ven.Sophon, there he is, graduated with a bachelor degree in civil engineering from Chiang Mai University in Thailand. He has been a Buddhist monk for 6 years. He has over 25 years of meditation experience. He is a current resident monk at the Dhammakai International Meditation Center in Azusa, California, and is the teaching monk here for Peace Point Meditation. And his motto is, once the mind is clear, our problems are clear. Our problems are clear. Sorry, Venerable. Good evening, Venerable.
We kind of excited a little bit.
I know, I froze a little bit. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure that is his quote.
Yeah, thank you, Amy, for introduction. And I feel like today I just like the first day I got a meditation. Yeah, because it's a new program and series that I never done for a long time. Actually, we started before COVID-19 since I think 2018. We did that, and I took an opportunity to teach some classes for peaceful meditation. So at that time, I think Venerable Andrew, he was the leader of that the series. And today, just like a person that the main teacher monk who guided for 7 classes, just feel like a little excited. But yeah, as we practice meditation regularly, and I think this series very important because we have been talking for a long time. Like maybe Amy have heard before that Venerable Pasura, Venerable Clint from my gym team, they trying to make our meditation technique becoming the standard, and we make the standard for Westerners and everyone who practice meditation with different teacher monks. And now we would like the teacher monk to have some standard guidance for people to understand what, why, where, when we meditate, to make sure that we are on the same page. Right? So today I just like to bring that systematic courses to everyone again, as you may hear from different teacher months, but overall today, from now, next 7 weeks, I will bring that kind of knowledge that had been, I think, from Venerable Pasuras and Venerable Prince himself to work hard for this for today. And most of the class that I guide you from their ideas and actually from every teacher monk, and they are the main teacher monk who work on it. Okay, so the first week, and I just like everyone to feel like you are a newcomer. Okay, like the freshman on university at the university, like we never knew anything before about meditation. This is very beneficial for us to start something new, because we kind of have some kind of the less expectation on what we are doing, right? And when we have less expectation, so we don't really have stressful or worry about what's gonna happen in the future. And meditation is the work of the mind that we try to let the mind to the state of stillness. That means the mind won't work during meditation. And that is, I'm going to talk today that why important of stillness of mind is matters. Let me start my slide today. For some of you who are experienced one, some of you here, like Lisa, James, and anyone, many of you, you can review your practice from today. And for newcomer, if you have any question or you have anything to ask, so we also have the form, Google form for you. I think staff like Amy and Chintana will post at the chat, and on Facebook and YouTube, we also have under the title, so you can click on that to be part of the series together. Yeah. So then we can connect with you, especially myself. I will take a look. If you have any question, I will take a look there, your experiences that we have every session from now. Okay. All right. Um, this is the first week of the, okay, this is the first week of 7 week meditation series. So welcome everyone, either you're a newcomer or experienced meditators. This is the series that will bring you to to your goal, and everyone's goal is the true happiness and peace in mind. So when we talk about meditation, is the tool for us to lead us to the state of happiness within. So when we talk about the meditation, and the meditation itself is not just only that we use meditation to calm our mind down, but it's something behind that we need to understand. Okay, so it's a state of the mind that becoming a standstill, okay, to the point, okay, where our minds are less likely to be pulled away or distracted by our thoughts. Okay, for our intents and purposes, meditation will not be only actively engaging with our thoughts or ideas. Okay. So you may hear that, or you may understand that when we work, when we are planning to get some good ideas, solve some problems, so we use meditation, right? That we are focusing, we are using meditation. Actually, it's not the way that we are meditating, okay? Because it's the way that we utilize meditation to solve a problem, okay? If we talk about meditation, the meaning is not temptation or thinking or anything, but it is the, as I said, it expands still state of the mind to become the one-pointed mind. Okay, so that is not about any thinking at all. Okay, we use meditation to clear our mind of distracting thoughts. Okay, so it used to develop our mind to be centered, clear, and at the present moment. The important present moment, because when we have eyes open, okay, when we wake up in the morning, entire day we start to think and think and think as the nature of the mind. Okay, when the mind starts to think, it's not at the present moment. It find a way to stay on, like work, people around you, and situation around you. So the mind wants to be at this present moment. It sometimes in the past, sometimes in the future that never happened. So we need to clear the mind, okay, from meditation. Okay, from meditation, how to clear the mind? It is same that we clear the brain. Uh, well, it's not right. We clear the brain. We cannot clear the brain. Okay, okay, because not exactly right. We are not going to do the brain surgery to take the thoughts away from the brain, because the mind and the brain is different thing. Different thing. The brain and the mind different. Okay, the difference between the brain and the mind, you may have answered your mind, right? The brain is like a hardware that processes our cognition. Okay, and the process of cerebral uh, is a cerebral process of the brain and physical motor skills. But the mind is more important, okay, than that, because it is the software, okay, software that controls the brain and determines how it runs. And we can call the mind is like a ghost in machine. Is that we cannot see it, right? We cannot see the mind in our physical eyes, but we know that it's there. Okay, so like a machine, okay, we cannot see the ghost in the machine, but we know that machine is running in the background. There's something working behind that, okay, in the background. So therefore, the health of the mind is so important. Okay, the mind is different from the brain in several ways. It can move. Okay, the mind can move. It can travel far away, right? We can imagine. Okay, and you can see that when you start to have, for example, some have daydreaming. So think many things, even outside the world, very far, faster than light, right? Anywhere you focus, it the mind is there. Whether it is at the tip of your nose, okay, or the TV, the sun, or at the end of galaxy. So that's where your mind is, faster than light, as I said. So it does one thing at a time, the mind, right? So the mind is able to do only one thing at a time. No matter how much we tell ourselves that we can multitask between watching TV on Netflix or answering emails, that allowing the mind to focus on things builds its resilience. So focusing on one thing allow our mind to become more still. Okay. So the mind is wherever we focus is, right, and your focus is usually out of your body. While you listening to me, you may think about your food nearby you. Yeah, that is the nature of the mind is trying to find the thing to say and lose the focus sometimes, right? But I hope that you are here with me, right? the point of meditation is to bring the mind back to your body. Okay, it's a practice to train the mind to be the present. I will tell you why important. So anybody who has worked with computers before knows that we need more hardware for the computer to to function properly with a good operating system, right? And software that updated the running properly. Just you need to clear your desktop extra programs to make sure that the computer runs smoothly, right? You need to clear history, clear cookies, clear cache from the computer. Otherwise, it become like it's free, right? It's not working properly. So we need to clear the data, clear the history from computer. Okay. The same as the mind. Okay. So as meditation, so it's a tool, it's a practice that to let our thoughts away. That too much thoughts is not good, right? Like information in the computer too much sometimes make us lost our concentration. Let us lose the quality of the mind. Let us make a false decisions that like a malfunction of computer. And meditation will help us to clear the negativity thoughts from our mind, to let our mind to have some space and clarity, okay, to work properly again. So while we meditate, now we know that we meditate because we want the mind to be still, to the stand still, the state of clarity. When the mind is still and focused, the mind is at the present moment, right? And when the mind is at the present moment, the mind has nothing to do. It's become easy and relaxed, and the peaceful feeling will come. When the mind is peaceful, we have no worry, right? And less worry about anything, okay? And when we have less worry, so we can attain some kind of happiness and peacefulness little by little, okay? So this is what we should understand at the beginning, okay? Just like we learn how to drive, we need to know why we have to drive, what the characteristic of the car and the safety guidance before we drive, right? And well, the nature of mind is much like bouncing monkey, okay? It's not easy to, you know, to train and to stay still, okay? We need to practice meditation to tame the mind, like tame the monkey to be still, okay? And when we meditate, okay, meditation will help us to calm the mind down, to calm the monkey down, tame the monkey, okay, and keep the monkey in place, okay. And how to do that? We train the as much like we train the body, okay, the body. We train the body when we want the body to be strong and healthy, right? And we train the body so we can develop our physical body to be strong and develop the health so that we may utilize our bodies better, right? We can have less sickness and live long, right? But for the mind, so we develop and focus the mind for getting better, clear mind, better clarity, middle way that to reduce the worries and negative feelings, maybe from frustration, from the problems that we having and facing everyday life. So the mind we bring the meditation bring my back to the present moment, to the state of clarity. Okay. So in the method that we meditate, okay, we use the main technique to calm the mind and bring to the center, okay, and the mantra, to visualize the mantra or visualize the object, or stay with the mantra to keep the mind calm. And we don't try to force the mind to be still, okay? So we use some technique that easy for the mind to be still, okay? The technique of meditation, we start with relaxation, okay, with the whole body. The body comes first, because when we meditate, okay, we would notice that if we don't, okay, move the body for a long time, okay, we start to feel tense, right, and uncomfortable, okay, and the mind will stay with the pain, right, of the body. So it's very important to start with the body relaxation first before we relax the mind. Okay, when we can relax the body until we feel the detachments from physical senses, so it helps us to stay with the mind longer and let the mind to free from our thoughts easier, easy to free worries and letting go the body tension. Okay, so we begin to bring our attention, okay, to our physical body from the top of the head all the way down, okay, to the tip of the toes. So that is the first thing that we should realize and aware before we practice meditation. Okay, we cannot skip this process. Okay, otherwise the mind won't be able to stay still for a long time or stay with the present moment for a long time, and be getting stressful and become uncomfortable the whole period of the practice. So it won't get the mind to be still easier, right? So we can take a few deep breaths to calm the mind and body as well, okay, with the breathing in and out, okay, so we can observe your present moment better, okay. Like whenever you get stressful or in the situation that let you feel worried, when you take a deep breath in and out, so the oxygen will soothing the breathing, becoming soft and gentle, and with oxygen, with energy from surrounding, will relax the body and mind at the same time. Okay, so that is a technique that we can start with the body relaxation, and we feel the with attention at the center of yourself. Okay, at the deepest point of the in breath. Okay, so that is the way that we can allow the body and mind to relax. So I said that sometimes monkey mind. Okay, our monkey mind is cannot be easier, still. So we need to handle with our monkey mind. Okay. So if we compare the mind like a monkey, okay, it like to think everything, right? Jump around, like jumping on branch to branch. It's difficult to catch. So we cannot catch the monkey, or difficult to catch and put it in still position. But instead, we use mantra and meditation object, okay, something bright and clear to tame the mind down. As same as we give the monkey with the banana, right? To let the monkey to stay with the banana. It won't go away, right? It will stay close to us, and it won't uh, jump around because you have banana. But it's okay that sometimes the monkeys go away, the mind will jump around. So we just begin to think about the visualization with a bright shining object like visible or the mantra. Okay, the mantra, it can be any word that you like, Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang is a traditional word that we use in the middle of meditation. Okay, so that is helpful for you to like a banana for the mind, or the crucible, or the full moon, or the shining star, or the sun could be the object that used for like a banana for the monkey. So this is for the mind. The mind likes something clear, as the original state of the mind is very clear and clean, like a crucible. You use that to keep the balance of relaxation and focus and awareness with the feeling of peacefulness and relaxation. So the main thing to remember is to relax, okay? Relax and comfortable. I would like to introduce you the word in Thai. We use the word sabai. Okay, SABAI. Sabai is mean relax and comfortable feeling. Okay, two feeling at the same time. Okay, keep the sabai feeling with the awareness with you. This is what we should keep in mind during meditation. Okay, don't expect anything. As I said, feel like we have never known anything in life before, uh, have never expectation about meditation will give us something good or peace and happiness. Don't think about that. Okay, be at the present moment with the right technique. That I said, relaxation, and feel awareness with the relaxation, both mind and body, and tame the mind with something the mind like a mantra or bright and clear object. It's about full moon, or your own object that you like, such as uh, the fruit. Okay, you like an apple and orange. That also be your favorite object for the mind to stay calm and peaceful within. And sometimes it's okay for the mind to wander. Okay, we don't expect, right? But sometimes unexpected thoughts come into the mind. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, so we treat the wandering thoughts like a bird. Okay, the bird is come to uh, in your sight, and don't count the birds. Okay, count the thoughts, or stay with the birds, or feed the bird. Feed the birds with some snacks or anything. We just observe our running thoughts and let it go. Let it go. Okay, whatever appearing in your mind during the meditation, to let it go, observe, and welcome the mind back to our favorite object on the mantra. Don't feed the thoughts. Okay, so keep your mind, your good feeling and relaxation with you, and feel the mind at one point. Okay, it's not necessary to be inside yourself. It may be any part of your body. It's fine. Okay, as long as you feel comfortable, feel sabai about your present moment. That's it. So that's simple. Okay. For the first class today, the first class series, I would like everyone to focus on the relaxation and the mindfulness. Okay, find the balance of this during the period. Okay, we will meditate about 20 minutes, okay, about 20 minutes from now. So let's try to bring your mind to the present moment and relaxation as much as you can. Okay. All right. So I hope that you can learn something today from the meditation and the first week. Okay. Okay, now we will learn how to practice meditation. Okay, just get everything ready for your body and mind. Sit back and relax. Are you ready here on Zoom? Are you ready? Okay, James, Kintana, Amy. Okay, I think you're ready. And from some of you who joining from Facebook and YouTube, please get ready to. Okay, thank you for response. Okay, and when you get the comfortable feeling and comfortable position with any sitting posture you like to make sure that you can keep your awareness with yourself, with the present moment at all time. Okay, and very softly and very gently close your eyes. Close your eyes softly and gently. At the same way, we are going to fall asleep. Let the eyelids touch one another softly and gently. Feel the relaxation around our eyes. Feel the present moment by using our sensation to observe every part of the body from the top of our head. We relax the muscle of our head down to our forehead, our face, our cheeks, our chin, and our jaw. We relax the muscle of our neck, shoulders, arms, all the way down to the tip of fingers. Let us feel the relaxation streaming down to our trunk. Relax the muscle around our hips, legs, all the way down to the tip of the toes. Relax. Let us embrace the relaxation from the top of our head all the way down to the tip of the toes. Let us embrace the spaciousness that we allow our body becoming free from tension, free from stress. We could readjust our body until we feel entire body is completely relaxed. That allows us to feel a sense of freedom as if we are sitting in the vast and open space. Feel like our physical body so light and merged with the air around. We feel so peaceful, so refreshed, so relaxed with the present moment, here and now, that we keep our stable feeling, that we feel so relaxed and comfortable. Every cell in the body is so light, so relaxed, as if we have no physical body, and our mind becoming soft and gentle naturally. Let us embrace the breathing in and out. We simply breathe in slowly and deeply to allow the fresh air to fill a body at the center space at the end of in-breath. We observe the inner space that full of freshness. We breathe out slowly to release the negative feelings, release any concern and burdens in life. Feel ourselves sitting alone in the vast open space, so relaxing, so sabang, and we feel so energized that we don't worry about anything in life. We appreciate the present moment that we could allow our mind body to relax, to be free from our thoughts. At this moment, you may feel your body and mind becoming oneness with the inner peace, with the open space within. We just simply observe the Sabai feelings consciously as long as we could. When our mind becoming detached from our thoughts of this worry and negative feelings, the mind will gradually stay at one point. It will naturally rest by its own. It's becoming a standstill. Further, let us feel so energized, so pure, so serene that we are able to let go everything from the mind. We getting lighter, feel that spaciousness, feel the sabai feelings consciously without any expectation. As meditation is the work of the mind, we keep our mind free from our thoughts with the relaxation and stillness. We may keep the mind peacefully with the bright shining object that we like, such as the crystal ball shining so clear and bright, or the bright shining full moon, the shining star, or the shining sun. Keep the mind calm and relaxed with the bright shining object without concerning about the clarity of it. Keep the sabai feeling with the bright shining object, or you may repeat the mantra Samma Let's soft and gentle sound of mantra coming from the center space, coming from the center of bright shining object continuously. Feel the bright shining object with soft and gentle sound of mantra until our mind becoming calm, more relaxed and peaceful automatically. We keep the balance with our sabai feelings and mindfulness in every moment. We don't want the mind to wander around. Welcome the mind back time to times if the mind wanders without any effort, without any expectation. Keep it neutral, natural, as the state of equilibrium that we can keep the mind still continuously at one point in this moment. It's so refreshing, so peaceful. With that sabai feeling with mindfulness continuously. Enjoy the present moment as long as we like. Sooner the mind becoming a standstill and deeper inside in peace and happiness. Whatever happening within, just observe and let it be. Observe whatever happening within with neutral feelings, with sabai feelings. Feel ourselves like an innocent baby enjoying the happiness here and now without concerning about time as we are at the center of relaxation. We are in the sabai feelings. We don't worry about anything. Don't worry about the past or the future. Be here with peacefulness and calmness honestly. So let us enjoy the sabai feelings, the calmness and peacefulness within in silence. um, let us stay our peace and happiness within honestly, staying with the feeling with a fully awareness that every moment pass by is full of peace and happiness. Let us embrace our peace and joy within honestly any level of peacefulness, any amount of peace we just satisfy, embrace with divine feelings. We don't pay attention to any distractions as our mind becoming a standstill further, more stable and a standstill. We could feel deeper in peace. We could feel the mind becoming expansive with happiness and clarity, with some brightness and openness within, as if we are at the middle of the outer space, full of brightness and purity. Is the peace energy that we have corrected from the stillness of the mind. It keeps arising from the center space, from the stillness of the mind. Let our peace and happiness to grow and stream to every direction. Let peace energy becoming love and kindness that we share with all living beings around us. May peace energy be shared with our beloved ones in our house. May they be happy and peaceful. May they be prosperous, be well, be safe from suffering, from sickness and danger. We continue to share love and kindness with all living beings living in the city, state, country, and the whole world. Wherever they are, may they all receive our love and kindness. May they be happy and peaceful. May they be free from suffering and dangers. May they be safe and free from sickness. We share love and kindness with our beloved ones, especially our parents, our family members, friends. May they be happy and peaceful. If they pass away, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Let us stay our peace and happiness at the center space, full of love and kindness. Be aware of our peace energy that's so energized, so calm, soft and gentle within. At the end of session, we are going to reconnect our mind with the surroundings. We just simply and casually bring our mind up to the surface, breathing, observing the breathing in and out. Observe the air, the sound of surroundings. While our mind maintains peaceful inside, at this moment, prepare yourself to receive the breathing from myself. You may put your hands and palms up. Stay your mind at the center space with awareness, with your peace, while you're listening and receiving my blessing. สัพเพพุทธังปรัปปัตตาปัจเจกานันจะยังพลังอรหันตานันจะเตเจนารักขังพันธาวิสัพพโสสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุเต May you be peaceful, wealthy, healthy, and live long. May you be able to attain the inner peace within yourself easily without delay. Now, very softly, very gently, slowly open your eyes. Okay, welcome back, everyone, on Zoom. And today's session and this moment, let us talk about our experience, our meditation experience. I will allow you to share. Anyone here in Zoom, are you feeling? You can unmute your microphone. Hey, James, thank you. He said peaceful and center. Very good, very good. And now I'm sure that you could do that every time you practice meditation, right? So it's not a problem at all to maintain the mind at the center and with the still mind. Well, some of you may like a newcomer on Facebook or YouTube that you're watching or joining. Well, one thing that you can learn is how to, like I said, like computer, you can uh, restart your computer once you feel like it's not working properly. You need to restart the computer. As same as meditation with the mind. When you start to feel overwhelming with the running thoughts, and we need to restart or reset your mind. Reset the mind is like you start to move your body. You can open your eyes, slightly open your eyes and look around. Look the nature in your room or somewhere. Like to relax, to release some stress in your mind, release some thoughts in your mind. So when you open the eyes, the running thought will fade away automatically. So you can try that. And yes, so any one of you want to share? You can share on uh, Facebook and YouTube chat as well. And yeah, Lisa, you said Satu. Thank you very much for your comment. And from the YouTube, like Dali, Satu, thank you very much. Okay, so we have time a little bit for this for the session for the first series. So one thing that I like Amy to go ahead and talk about the how to fill out the journal, meditation journal. For you, James here, and any one of you who can access the link that our staff already posted online. I'd like you to register first and then write down your meditation experience. Okay, Amy, you can help with this.
Yes. So for those of you here on Zoom, in the chat column, there is a link to the meditation journal document. And once you click on that link, of course, it will ask you for your email address, your name, your date of birth. And the last question, it will ask you to write about your meditation experience and how did you feel during that meditation. So once you filled that form out, you could click submit it. And if you want a copy of your responses, you could check, or you could turn that part of the question on. I guess if you're looking at the form, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it only asks you, just for the simple, basic stuff, your email, your name, your birth date, and how you feel about your meditation. And we will obviously keep track of this for you. So if you ever want to look back at it, if you didn't ask for a copy of your responses, the Peace Point meditation team will have this on file. So you could always ask us, hey, what did you get my meditation journal submission, stuff like that. But also, of course, another way that you could keep track of your meditation is if you have your own journal, you could write in more detail about how you're feeling that day, what you did during the day prior to your meditation will also affect your meditation practice as well. If you're having a bad day, if you're thinking about something, if something bad happens during your day before the meditation, that might cause your meditation practice to be a little bit cloudy. Versus if you had a good day, something good happened, you might be in a more calm, joyful state of mind. So of course, if you want to if you want to add more detail, you can. The more detail, the better, because that is how we're able to, if we go back to look at our journal, we will know exactly what we were feeling that day, what we were going through that day, instead of just writing about the meditation itself. We could have a good meditation experience, had a bad and also have a bad day all in one also, right? So it just really depends on where our mind is at during the meditation. So it is a good way to keep track. If you don't have your own journal, we have it here for you in the link. So as Ven.Sophon said, it's good if you register with us on Zoom so that it's something for you to look forward to, right? So it's like you're coming to class. You want to make sure that you attend every class session. You want to make sure that you're on the attendance sheet, or so to say, so that it's something for you to look forward to. And if you're joining on YouTube or Facebook, that's fine also, if you're more comfortable with that. But I just hope that is enough for you to commit yourself, versus joining us here on Zoom. So yeah, this is the meditation journal. I hope that everyone could fill it out. And like I said, we will keep track of it as well here for Peace Point Meditation.
But I like to add on that with the next class series. I will talk about the balance, okay? The technique to keep the balance with your mind during meditation, how it would be like. And so we talk about that. So don't miss it, okay?
Yes. So next week we will be back here 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. as the second class of our 7-week series. And I hope that you will be able to join us. For those of you on Facebook and YouTube, hopefully you would want to switch over to Zoom. The Zoom information is, let me see if I have it. Sorry, everyone. Zoom information. Okay, so the user ID for Zoom is 859-8714-4622, and the passcode is peacetime. So yes, I hope that we will see you back here for the 7-week series.
Yeah.
I hope that you are like me and you are committing to it. The first one is to, commit to it. Or the first step, I should say, is committing to it. And the second step is to actually go through with it, right? So we were able to get started today. Next week will be about balance. All right. Is there anything else you want to add for this evening, Venerable?
Well, we are almost there. So just remind you, one thing, like everyone, okay, on Zoom here, James and you, and on Facebook and YouTube, just as meditation is the way that you cultivate peace and keep the mind to clear our thoughts and to be able to find the clarity in there. We need to practice how to keep the sabai feeling all day long. So I'd like you to uh, focus on how to keep your emotion in a way that you keep the balance of relaxation and mindfulness with you as often as you can, because things around you and could bring your mind down and negative easily. So use your meditation to keep your emotion to be neutral and relaxed and sabai. Find positive things to get in your mind, to feel it with the positive thinking. Okay, I know this may be difficult, but if you keep the mind at the present moment, okay, so we can find the contentment in there, less or more. So that is a practice. I'll let you to practice from now until we see again as next week.
Yeah. So yes, if you lose your balance, just remember, breathe, take a deep breath, and kind of reset as if you are resetting your mind. So yes, that is one thing to always remember throughout your day. You always have to reset so that you are not off balance. You know, when you're off balance, you're kind of lopsided and you
Exactly.
don't want that. You don't want to be leaning one way or another. Can't be too joyful and you can't be too, sad or depressed. So yes,
You
always have
need
to be
to
balanced.
you need to get up.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
Yeah. Remember the sabai feeling, remember to breathe, and remember to reset, let go. And yes, and hopefully we will see you back here next week, everyone, for Peacetime and the 7 class series program. With that, I would like to go ahead and say good night. We do have Peace Silence tomorrow evening from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. here on Zoom only, as it will not be on YouTube or Facebook. So for those of you who have been joining the Peace Silence, I've heard that it's been good for everyone. You get to practice meditation a little bit more in depth than the other meditation sessions. So the Zoom ID is 819-1366-2328, and the passcode is silence. So that is tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And we will have peacetime on Sunday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. to end the week. And that is it for this evening. I would like to go ahead and say good night, and I hope to see you back here next week. Thank you. Good night, Venerable. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.